Two non-parent.
Good evening. You're watching the Monday edition of BTW21 News. I'm Luis Romero. Thank you very much for taking some of the time out of your day to join us. There's a lot of news that we have to cover, and very extremely busy Saturday all day for law enforcement, rescue, and firefighters. But before we get to Friday, we have to update you with some other things that occurred as well. And want to remind you again that there is a burn ban that will be going on until April 30th. I know that we've talked a lot about that, but people still seem to be doing that burning, and fire departments are called to tell you that you in fact cannot be doing burning during those hours. For more information, you can head on over to BTW21.com, where we have an article on the burn ban. But now, we're going to talk about news in Henry County, in the Collinsville area to be exact. And this incident took place on Sunday night. We were there live for an extensive amount of time, and we actually brought you most of the information that we're going to be sharing with you about the Burger King in Collinsville and it being closed after a fire started in the roof of the building on Sunday night. Shortly before 9 p.m., the Collinsville Volunteer Fire Department was called to the restaurant on Virginia Avenue for a smoke investigation.
Once crews arrived on scene, there was fire showing from the vent on top of the building. Looks like maybe the grease had caught fire around it, and just kind of the fire traveled down through the wall a little bit up through the top of that onto the roof. But they got it all knocked out pretty quick, so it really wasn't a lot of damage to the roof or inside. A lot of smoke damage.
The Philadelphia Volunteer Fire Department was then called to assist with the blaze. The fire chief said that there was damage, but no fire damage to the interior of the restaurant.
There's a big process when you come to start a firefight. You got to start by doing your walk around, realizing, hey, where's my fire? What do I got going on? What utilities do I have? There's a lot that goes into it, just instead of just pulling up and putting water on it.
The Henry County Department of Public Safety, Henry County Sheriff's Office, Virginia State Police, and AEP also responded. Now we're going to talk about news near the community of Ridgeway, or the town of Ridgeway in Henry County, where another fire was reported, and multiple agencies from around Henry County responded for this fire. We can tell you that all of this started at around 3:33 p.m. and this was a house located on Greensboro Road near J.B. Dalton Road. And again, this was in Henry County. You can see that there was heavy flames visible from this structure, and it completely destroyed the home. As we reported to you initially, it was through radio traffic that we understood that the residents, after firefighters, volunteer firefighters, responded there to the scene, they started to throw items at them. At this time, we have not been able to confirm that and cannot provide additional details because it is President's Day today and the government offices are closed, so we will have to follow up and bring you that small detail later on. But we do know that everyone was able to make it out safely. The fire department did have to respond there after the fire rekindled. Now for Saturday night, again, very busy Saturday, and we can tell you that one individual was transported to the hospital with injuries after a vehicle appears to have ran off the road and crashed into a fiber optic box and a pole. And that vehicle crashed at the intersection of Ferry and Hooker Streets. The crash involved one of the MyNet's fiber cabinets being struck, as I mentioned to you. That would be in the city of Martinsville. Martinsville's telecommunications director responded and he assisted the damage. The problem was resolved late Sunday night. And going back to the crash, we understand that again, that vehicle, which was a tan or champagne colored Nissan Murano, ran off the road and it crashed into that fiber optic box and into the pole. It did not go into the ditch that is near that intersection there in the city. And we did witness that the female driver had a cut to her forehead, but there were other injuries while she was taken down the road to Silver Health at Martinsville, again, to be treated. The Martinsville Fire and EMS, Martinsville Police Department, all responded there to the scene, and then of course the telecommunications department as well as others responded to assess the internet being down. And we were actually en route to this crash that we're going to be talking about when we actually came upon the Martinsville crash, and this one took place in Henry County, in the Action community to be exact, and all taking place on Saturday. We did take a quick photo there of the crash. Around 8:23 is when the emergency services were called for the crash at the intersection of Mountain Valley Road and Highland Circle. We know that this white pickup truck ran off the road and crashed into a utility pole. We understand that no one was transported to the hospital. And we are kind of going backwards. We started with Sunday, we went to Saturday, and now we're going to be talking about Friday. A tractor trailer on Route 220 fork knifed, and it of course caused some delays there in the area. You're seeing this photo that was shared with us, and the crash happened around 8 a.m. on the southbound lanes of Virginia Avenue, also known as Route 220. This is near Rockwood Park Road, and we understand that the driver was not injured in that incident. So good to report that most of these incidents did not result in anyone being seriously injured. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We've covered a lot of news, but there's more to cover, and we're going to do that shortly after these words from our sponsors.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Ford Martinsville. I got you a brand new F-250 with that Godzilla motor, a 7.3. Come get it while it lasts, it won't last. Got you a brand new Expedition loaded. You can buy this baby around $60,000. Only at Nelson Ford Martinsville. Got a brand new Lariat F350 Power Stroke ready to roll. Only at Nelson Ford. You want a great work truck? We got an F250 gas truck, long bed, 4-wheel drive. Only here at Nelson Ford. The real deal of the day, we got an F150 XLT, 0% financing, plus $1,000 rebate, plus $1,000 rebate, only here at Nelson Ford, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Bestwood Products has great buildings at great prices. We have a huge selection of sheds or custom order your dream building. Financing and rent to own are available, as well as 0 down for delivery. Stop by and get your building with quick delivery today. 10877 Virginia Avenue, Bassett, Virginia, next to B99 radio station on 220. Call us at 276-629-5000.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us. Dustin Staples has a look at your weather forecast. And folks, let me tell you something. I am looking forward to Thursday. I believe we're going to be getting near 80 during the winter. I am not complaining. If you love winter, I'm pretty sure that you're not happy about it, but I'm smiling ear to ear about, again, a great looking Thursday. But Dustin has more.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Happy President's Day to you. If you had the day off, you had a very long weekend. If you had Friday off, maybe you got a chance to get off early from work and you had a nice 4-day holiday weekend. But again, back to school tomorrow, kids. Get the homework and everything ready for you as well. We do want to begin now, of course, with some breaking weather news. It was another tragedy in parts of Turkey. Again, another magnitude, powerful earthquake. Again, 6.4. You've been hearing about this in the national news. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck parts of Turkey again this afternoon, our time, but again, it's early in the night hours when this occurred. Now, as you probably have been hearing about the other earthquake, that was a 7.8 that happened on February 6th. Now this country is dealing with a massive earthquake. Once again, that death toll has now surpassed 40,000 people as of the time of this recording. So a very devastating day for part of the country around the world. Again, our thoughts and prayers go to those individuals here. Again, earthquakes are very unpredictable. That's the only weather phenomenon you really cannot predict where it's going to actually happen. But again, thanks to geography and fault lines and stuff of that nature, there's a general indication if you live along a fault line or right around it, there's a 90% high likelihood you're going to have some form of an earthquake. Here in Virginia, they're very rare, obviously. Again, we have to go back to decades ago for powerful earthquakes. But again, that 2011 earthquake outside of Mineral, Virginia is still well known to our neck of the woods. Okay, hopefully no earthquakes are forecast anytime soon, but we are going to see clouds increasing tonight. And guess what? We have now surpassed the 6 o'clock sunset. Now, sunset that is. At 6:04, mild and overcast for us for tonight, a very warm evening. And once again, we are not seeing any cold temperature snaps expected, at least for the next several days, more so like record-breaking heat for a lot of our hometowns this upcoming Thursday. You all have heard about that high heat moving in our region. Oops, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Our technical graphics did their own little mindset there. Temperatures tonight, we're going to call this mild. Again, this is kind of where we need to be for a daytime highs almost, but we're going to remain in the 50 degrees in Boonsville, 46 Oak Level, as well as the city of Martinsville and Henry County, all the way down to 20 to Ridgeway. Our friends towards Patrick County remaining in the mid-40s with decreasing clouds overnight. We'll see some clearing skies develop late in the evening hours. Again, it's more of a cloudy, overcast day for us tomorrow. Now, tomorrow does begin the precursor of our warming events. Again, there's a bit of a cool down on Wednesday, but we are going to see plenty of sunny skies in the afternoon. We'll see morning clouds decrease to mostly sunny skies. There may be a few fair weather clouds from time to time, but again, another beautiful afternoon. Let the kids run outdoors for recess. Now, the only caveat for tomorrow is that we are going to see winds beginning. It's going to be a breezy week every day, winds gusting up to 10, 20, 30 miles an hour. Wednesday does appear to be the breeziest and windiest of the day of the week for us as you're doing anything out and about. So any patio furniture you want to kind of buckle down as for a trash day this week, do know that you don't want your trash lids blowing across your neighbor's yard. But of course, if they do something like that, tell the kids, go out there and be a good Samaritan and pick up that trash. But do know that windy conditions are going to be the theme this week. Again, area-wide temperatures tomorrow, beautifully warm and sunny. Breezy is the times. As again, northwest winds at 15 to 25. We may high as 30 in some areas. Building the temperatures mid 60s, 70s here for February the 21st. February the 21st, we're expecting highs in the 60s and 70s. Once again, and just an absurdly warm weather pattern that we are in for some time for this month, just about. So a mix of clouds and sun will develop. Now, here we go. You're probably thinking, Dustin, is this April's weather? No, it's February. Still, according to Mother Nature, she's been throwing curveballs at us this whole winter, just about. You think when it's going to get cold enough for it to snow, then it's too cold to snow, or the cold air has yet to catch up with the precipitation to change over to snow. So again, 70 tomorrow, mix of clouds and sun. Our lows, look at these low overnight lows here dipping in the 40s and 50s. 60 almost in some areas Wednesday night. This is ridiculous. Again, it is February after all, so who knows what March is going to be entailing for us as we're wrapping up our final week of February. It's going to feel more like April. 65 Thursday, 81 on Thursday. I'm sorry, 65 Wednesday, 81 on Thursday. I think I said Thursday twice. Record high temperatures possible. I saw a post recently on social media. It was like the weather forecast is like the lottery numbers at this point. You can pretty much gamble your forecast and guarantee that you're going to see some sort of wind. If you like the warm or cold, back to normal for us on Saturday. We'll see some rain showers scattered through the day on Saturday. So we go from record high heat on Wednesday to cooling off for the weekend. 42, 56, 52, 36. So if you want to go ahead and get your lottery pad out and write some numbers down for you, I want to give you a good example. This is a good way to do it, folks. Hey, of course, obviously the numbers don't ever go up to 80, but at this point, who knows what the weather is going to be until, of course, the lottery is always an exciting time. It always continues to climb every so much now. We can talk more about those big jackpot billionaire winners that have yet to even claim tickets here recently. So anyway, temperatures are going to remain very warm and just unseasonably out of our hand for the final week of February. We're going to go from spring tomorrow, summer on midweek. We're going to cool back down by February-like weather for the upcoming weekend. And this does appear to be all liquid rain with no snow, unfortunately, in the forecast. So hope you enjoy your roller coaster temperature week. And we'll talk again on Tuesday with those breezes. And again, more chances of scattered, isolated showers are possible, which is why each and every day is about a 10 to 20% chance of rain. Take care. We'll have more coming up right after this.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and say, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along with us. We have no sports, so we're going to turn it right over to our crime report, which is presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds. But we did have a game that we covered on Friday. If you want to watch that, you can go to YouTube or stay tuned here on your neighborhood network.
Marquise Bruce, 31 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and resisting arrest, obstructing justice by threats or force. Megan Dalton, 28 of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and contempt of court, failure to appear. Christopher Robertson, 28, charged with simple assault against family member. Walter Spence, 47 of Kreitz, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Marty Wingington, 52 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and probation violation misdemeanor. Jessica Connor, 38 of Patrick Springs, Virginia, charged with burglary dwelling at night to commit larceny or other felony and petty larceny. Jimmy Davis, 44 of Eden, North Carolina, charged with shoplift, altering price tags, and contempt of court, failure to appear.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dandy Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
Learn about the latest COVID-19 treatments. If you're feeling sick, you've got options, including treatments that may reduce the severity of COVID-19 symptoms and hospitalizations. That word from the Virginia Department of Health.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
You're watching BTW21 News. Again, thank you very much for taking 30 minutes out of your day to join us for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. Louis Schmer here with you, and it is now come time in our newscast for us to take a look at our obituaries. These are presented by Bassett Funeral Service.
Colton Lee Jones, 33 of Patrick Springs, passed away Monday, February the 13th, 2023. A memorial service will be held at a later date. Bassett Funeral Service is serving the Wingfield family. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralServices.com. Roy Lee Schaefer, 92 of Martinsville, passed away Wednesday, February the 15th, 2023. A visitation was held from 10 to 12 p.m. Saturday, February the 18th at Norris Funeral Services. Funeral service was held at 12 p.m. at Norris Funeral Services on Saturday, February the 18th, 2023. Online condolences, norrisfuneral.com. James B. Tatum Sr. went home February the 18th, 2023. The funeral will be held at the Tatum Family Cemetery in Axton, Tuesday, February the 21st at 11 a.m. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to that service. Norris Funeral Service is serving the family. Alma Harrison, 90 of Martinsville, transitioned this life Monday, February the 13th, 2023. Graveside service will be held Tuesday, February the 21st, 11 a.m. at Carver Memorial Gardens. Family will receive friends Monday, February the 20th from 1 to 5 p.m. at Harrison Funeral.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long have you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up here for the Monday edition of BTW21 News. Hopefully you've had a great start to your week so far. And I want to remind everybody again, the burn ban is still in effect. You want to remember that, or remind a friend or a neighbor. A lot of other things going on, and want to remind you again that 2 Minutes in the AM is still available on all podcast platforms if you want to take a listen. So just search 2 Minutes in the AM. But we'll see you tomorrow for the Tuesday edition. Have a good evening, everyone.
Fast Track, the region's premier business trade show, is back. Join the Martinsville-Henry County Chamber of Commerce and countless exhibitors as we celebrate Open for Business. Fast Track will be located in the Clock Tower at the Commonwealth Center and boasts a unique floor plan with 3 bays of booths. Open to the public night is Wednesday, March 8th from 4 to 7 p.m. Admission is $2 or 2 non-perishable food items. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and we will see you at Fast